should work. Now for Kronos. To the House of Hades.
We are connected, not unlike that sheaf of barley which you have. Each stem is broken easily, and yet the bunch is strong. Each different, and yet all very much alike.
For my mother. You dare.
For a while longer, especially now that you've shown us a thing or two about how it's done, Sunshine. You're going after Kronos now, aren't you? Well, readiness of him certainly wouldn't hurt.
Area clear.
Old Typhon suffered a bit of a spill last night, but already is beginning to stir, Hermes reports. His target clearly is our summit. If only he were as easy to thwart as to predict.
Sacred bond.
There you are.
Just watch your aim.
Keep going. Good evening.
Hail, sister.
Hard making friends with goddesses, but I have what I need. We can be on our own without feeling alone, you know? I hope you know. That's how it is for me.
I do know, and feel much the same. When we're not watching one another's backs, we have Selene and Headmistress watching over us. Still, it's always good to see you face to face.
You too. Most of my family I can do without most of the time. You're an exception. We may not be sisters by blood, but you'll always be Sister Malinoe to me.
Likewise, Sister Artemis.
You saw we're up against Prometheus. His whole thing is how he knows what's going to take place. Makes him quite an elusive one, I guess.
The Titan of Foresight, fighting for the Titan of Time. Perhaps merely against the gods who punished him. He may have his reasons, but he's in my way.
I know precisely what you mean. Though if he really knows the future, wouldn't he choose the winning side? Careful with him, sister. Here's what I have. Perfect. I was never here.
Dye the silk and load it. Huh. You know the gods did this to me, don't you? Although I shouldn't say the gods. It was truly just the one. But the others, they didn't care. They were complicit in the whole thing. It was as though I was a spider to them all along.
Arachne, the gods could be kinder to mortals. You'll hear no argument from me on that. I have a certain point of view on it myself. Most mortals I've met, they've all been dead.
Yet you abide Olympus anyhow. I understand, I do. They're family. And that's one thing we can never change. Not really. Although the Titan whom you're up against, isn't he family too? What a sight you are.
Got it.
Away she goes.
You're a long way from Athera. You even brought some wisps. Olympus, I accept this message. I grow strong. He's back.
You've seen it? Our mountain's like a cross between a luxurious palace and an impregnable fortress. The so-called legions of Kronos will be getting through these walls.
We showed them, Tula. Well?
I bid you welcome. You possess strength enough even to match with monsters such as Typhon, as the Titan Kronos now must know full well. Perhaps he shall experience dread anticipating you. Phase shift.
It must be so frustrating, Lord Charon, watching the dead of Erebus swallow here with no place to go. You'll send them on their way yet. Until then. Mustn't keep her waiting.
Welcome. The greatest teacher is out there, and evidently taught you quite a bit. You're able to surpass me here consistently, but has this proved to be enough?
There's always more to be learned, Headmistress. You taught me that yourself. If you believe that I'm prepared, why hesitate?
Because your path toward mastery is yours alone. When you decide you are prepared for more, remember that the oath of the unseen is there for you. As am I. Crossed flames burn. The secret of the Oath of the Unseen I shall reveal now. When you feel suitably prepared, consider this. Then perhaps we shall clash under a new set of circumstances.
The secret to the vow of rivals. There.
Granddaughter.
Very well.
The frosty goddess Demeter is urging you along this eve. Alas, there are no seasons in the underworld.
Downward.
I was unable to detect you for some time, but then the earth itself shuddered, as though an object of very substantial size fell from considerable height. That must have been the being you call Typhon. Did you cause him to fall? Do not respond. A tolerable risk.
Tula, be my guest. Caught out. Cheers for that, Tula.
You have procured something.
Revol's empty.
So just all of it. It's too much. It's never enough. You know? Don't worry, man. She's not so bad. She doesn't stay for long. Soon it'll just be you and me again. All those shades back there.
Pardon the interruption, Narcissus. Were you just speaking to your own reflection there?
They're always quick to judge, aren't they? Look, Laurel, or whatever your name is, you'll never understand what I've got. Don't even try. All the best.
Oh. Those spouts again. My cave.
The Death Ratafira should be resting easy in your father's care, but Gramp shut it all down, flung open the Underworld's gates, and here we are. If I were dead, I'd be mad too.
Stronger. This isn't your domain.
All of us here want you to succeed, cousin, though none so much as Lady Demeter. I'm reminded that you are her grandchild after all. Wait, she wants to speak to you herself.
Thank you for your advocacy services, Apollo. Should I have need of them again, I shall apprise you. For now, my granddaughter requires our abilities, not honeyed words.
behold the stars.
This never was your father's realm. A glimpse of the past, or one of your nightmares.
Every bad dream has an escape.
Do you really have to go so soon? Even still, you rush headlong toward oblivion.
Made it back. In the name of Hades. The old song and dance.
You called it, Rox. It's been so nice without you recently, lady. We've been playing our full set list night after night. No technical difficulties. Even had more and more sailors dropping in.
Those sailors dropping in are probably the Titan's naval forces I've been vanquishing throughout the Rift of Thessaly above. I think I recognize a few out in the stands.
You expect me to believe you've been promoting our events? We're getting lots of word of mouth lately, sure, but you had nothing to do with it, except by going away!
Show's over. There it is. Which one would help? Big drop. They've sealed me in. A golden bow. I think I'm finished here.
A relative is offering their aid.
Here they come. Imbued with greater strength. Greater focus. Hello again, Echo. How have you been?
How have you been? How have you been?
Oh, you know, this place sure is a change from Oceanus, if you've ever been. About the only friendly face up there is that Narcissus.
Is that Narcissus? That Narcissus? That Narcissus?
Wait, your voice. You know him? Oh no. Knowing all his suitors, and knowing you're here in the land of the broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted, broken-hearted, broken-hearted.
Please take care.
Take care.
I know that hound. You're on a scouting mission for Headmistress Skull. Off she goes. More of those shades. Smackers. Now for what's mine. Hello, gigantic severed head. Show me the way. Hear me, on my authority. Felt that? It's like he's formed a shell.
Placated for the moment, terrifying Cerberus turns his attention from the princess to the gates of Tartarus below.
You're free again, for now. This is it. The pool of purging is restored. Very well. Unseal. Service entrance. Should be a clear path to the house.
We have not seen you in a little while, my dear.
He hides behind these wretches. Couldn't do it. It's me. Father, I'm afraid the matter on Olympus is more dire than we thought. For Kronos reawakened Typhon, who is very, very large, and dead set on destroying the palace of Zeus.
Such a predictable and reckless action on the Titan's part. Although your Uncle Zeus may not be quite as spry as when he and that monster previously clashed.
You don't seem surprised. How did you all defeat Typhon before? My methods thus far have not produced long-lasting results.
Your methods. Let Zeus clean up his mess. His thunderbolt proved quite effective in the past, although you'd think that an embodiment of storms and rage would be immune.
I'm not about to abandon our family to face this threat on their own.
Then you're in the wrong place. For if you think thwarting the Titan shall stop Typhon in turn, you're wrong. A monster such as that cannot be controlled. Go, see for yourself. Go, daughter.
Hold on, Father. We got them, Homer. For me. Away. Welcome sight, my lord.
Wealth cannot be measured in mere coin. The very idea is absurd. Yet, there you are, paying for goods and services as though Kronos has already prevailed.
Olympus, accept this message. Refreshing.
You are at least precise. Angry now as ever. Do you wish to know exactly how I reawakened to Typhon, my girl? Or how I managed it without you gods detecting what I had in store?
Please indulge me, Grandfather, for I do so enjoy your tales.
You would never believe it if you knew. For you are narrow-minded, you and all the gods. I have outsmarted you, and I shall overpower you as well. Come join us all, please. Take part in it. Was that you, my son? You bring me low, but not for long. Once more, you bested me.
Fiskelamius. He's gone for now.